and for their support for terrorism in the zoo called Nigeria. You know, the Emirates Airline suspended their Nigerian flight operations until further notice. Nigerians are being punished by the Arab nation because of Fulani Janjaweed government stupidity and their Janjaweed policies. Nigerian smaller neighbors like Ghana, Benin Republic, and Cameroon, even their Fulani brothers, Niger Republic, were not suspended by the Arab nation. You know, and this is what is happening because they think like cows, because of their Fulanization agenda. They are stopping the development of the zoo. And that is why our leader keeps saying that the zoo is a fraudulent contraption. It's a fraudulent contraption. You know, being ruled by Janjaweeds. The Human Rights Writers Association of Nigeria, HARUA, has called on all relevant security agencies to quickly move in and arrest members of a coalition of Ariwa youth who were inciting violence against the Igbos in the north, which led to the attack and killing of a Biafran medical doctor in Niger State. The Fulani Nigerian government only go after peaceful IPOB who aren't inciting any violence against Fulani Janjaweed or any Nigerian indigenous tribe. But IPOB are using their Eastern Security Network operatives to protect Biafran land from being overrun by marauding terrorist killer Fulani Janjaweeds. You know, Eastern Security Network's focus is on stopping terrorists who are rampaging Biafran communities. Their sole duty is to resist the attack of the Fulani terrorists, bandits, and herdsmen against Biafrans, according to our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. My brothers and my sisters, you can see how the Fulani Janjaweeds are operating. You know, they're operating as if Nigeria belongs to them. And because our Biafran leaders are their slave, and that is why they are doing everything and they are getting away with it. In one of my recent videos, I talked about how a terrorist Fulani police inspector went on a shooting spree in Enugu and killed 5 Biafrans and sent 4 to hospital for serious gunshot wounds. I also said that the Enugu Fulani CP wants to sweep the incident under the carpet because the Fulani Janjaweed are now using lone wolves to carry out their genocide agenda in Biafra land. And they also are using the compromised Nigerian news media to cover up their wicked acts. Today, a survivor of the Enugu shooting revealed how the Fulani Nigerian police inspector woke up and started shooting at them in their area where they live. And now the Fulani Janjaweed are claiming and lying that unknown gunmen are behind the killings. You know, that's one of their biggest lies, claiming that unknown gunmen are behind their killings. Let us see what happened in the Yoruba land. The Oyo State Police Command has arrested 3 suspects following the shooting of cows, about 6 cows, in Eruwa area of Oyo State. So what happened was that the Fulani Janjaweed came to attack the Yoruba people in Eruwa, area of Oyo State. They were grazing on their farmlands. They were eating up all their farms' products. And the hunters and farmers prepared themselves with den guns. And they faced the Fulani Janjaweed. They never shot at the Fulani Janjaweed, but it was the Fulani Janjaweed that were shooting with their AK-47 sporadically. They were shooting, but all the bullets were not penetrating the Yoruba farmers and hunters. The same Fulani Janjaweed who were shooting were the ones who called the Nigerian police to the scene. And quickly they came. And they saw the shooting. And they saw that the bullets from the Fulani Janjaweed were the ones that killed their cows. And the Nigerian police saw the Fulani Janjaweed with AK-47. Some were hanging on their necks. But they went ahead to arrest the three leaders of the farmers and the hunters who were protecting their farmlands and their forests from invasion of the killer Fulani terrorists. They arrested them. They arrested them and took them away. And they let the Fulani Janjaweed go scot-free without any consequence. This is what is happening in Nigeria, in southwest Nigeria. And this is one of the consequences of supporting one Nigeria. If Nigeria breaks today and the Odua have their country, Biafra have their nation, the Fulani Janjaweed, who are from Central African Republic and Mauritania and other Sahel region, would not have the temerity to invade Biafran land or Odudua land. They won't. They won't try that. That is why you don't hear incidents like this in Benin Republic, in Ghana, even in Cameroon. You can't. And you won't hear such things. Because the Fulani Janjaweed cannot try that. But they can do anything in Nigeria and get away with it because Nigeria is being ruled by Meyeti Allah. You know, imagine the victims were arrested, the oppressors were let loose to commit more atrocities. They didn't even take their AK-47 from them. They didn't. You know, according to eyewitness, he said, upon reception of information, the Nigerian police operatives attached to Eruwa Divisional Police Headquarters gathered momentum and stormed the reported scene. And upon arrival at the scene, the three suspects were arrested with weapons, with 10 guns. Whereas the Fulani Janjaweed had AK-47 and they were shooting. And they let them go. They let them go. And that is what is happening. The Fulani themselves shot their cows, 6 of them, and wounded 13 others. And the Yoruba farmers and hunters were arrested because cows were killed and cows were injured by the same killer Fulani Janjaweed who tried to kill the farmers and hunters, but the bullet did not penetrate. It did not penetrate. According to the police report, they said they found the guns on them, the den guns. And they lied that they found 2 den guns, daggers, and among other weapons. That's what they said. When they were asked about the Fulani Janjaweed, They refuse to say anything. They refuse to say anything. The Nigerian police paraded 60 Biafrans abducted in Ebonyi State from the comfort of their homes, streets, farms, and they claimed they were responsible for the attacks on police stations, INEC office, and killing police operatives in Ebonyi State. Whereas they haven't arrested any Fulani Janjaweed terrorist headsmen and bandits committing atrocities even as we speak. Just like the one that happened in Oyo, Eruwa area, where those who protected their land were arrested and the ones who came with AK-47 shooting were set free. Thank you, my brothers and my sisters, for watching this video. Thank you for supporting our channel. Please watch out for the next, and bye-bye for now.